Hello, welcome back to another Monday afternoon dev stream. My name's Aaron. Today we're going to be working on the AI for the boss character, and just going to do a little bit of work on the state machine visualizer that we did last week, and we're going to dive right into it. Yeah, welcome. Send me some messages on chat, and let's get going. That should be showing up in here somewhere in the states because it has an action. That's fine. I think we can skip that part for now. Welcome. Who's watching? Who we got in here? Anyone I know? Electrical skateboard. Welcome. Every time. Welcome back. Don't ask about the Discord. Kidding. All right. Let's do this. We're going to make some new states. We're going to make a boss character. Do I want to do it in this scene? No. Yes. No. No, I don't know. I'll do it in that scene and then I'll deal with the merge conflicts afterwards. Alright, let's do this quickly. So we know we need a few different states. And so the first state is going to be just like the boss's idle state. So do it this way for now. Oh, that's an action. That's not what I wanted. Where are the states? That's dumb. That's not what I want either. I want to find the overloads, the things that implement it. Why can't I find them? Just go this way. Oh, I guess, is it just that we have only the one state and then everything is an instance of that state? Yep, that's all it is. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to make a new state, but I need to make new choices and new actions. Cool. Choice, condition. So this is where it becomes a little too tightly paired, because that's state controller is a Mugu. I don't want to make a whole new FSM just for the boss. Okay, how are we going to do this? Just do return false for now. Okay. You can't see that pop-up, that's fine. Is that gonna work? Oh, you can't even see the menus when I'm doing it. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to make a new state. That'll be my starting state. We have our graph editor window, which should show this on its own. There we go. This is nice. Is this Odin? I didn't make this inspector, I don't think. I like it. Alright, choice can see Mugu state. Yep, so we'll do just a bunch of empty states for now. Boss idle, boss going towards Mugu. Okay. Yep. And this, I guess, should be like a while sort of thing. We need it to be only while it's still can see them. Do we actually want to keep going there? Well, at like I'm going home state. Since we last saw each other, I've changed it so that our state machine no longer needs both a true and a false. It's kind of, if you leave it null, then it works as like a while loop or a while not sort of loop. So it's a little easier. Or I can leave the choice blank and have it just return true by default. Sorry, I should have muted the mic to drink that water. So let me just talk this through. Start idle, obviously. If we can see a Mugu, then hold on a second. I'm gonna rename idle just so I don't get confused. Hold on a second, I got a burp. I'm gonna mute the mic. That's what I get for drinking soda water. All right. This is a flaw in my, I think it's just in my view logic here where like it's going back to choice can see Mugu, but it's a different choice can see Mugu. So that would be in my transitions. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, here, this is the problem. It's that it's a different, should be a different instance of choice can see Mugu. I don't like this. I don't like the way I did this. Alright, we'll do it the other way. Just broken it into 2 copies of the same script, so I don't have to fix that part right now. So here we go. If we go boss is home, do the idle. If you can see a Mugu, go towards it. If you can't, stay idle. So going towards it, I'm going to replace this can see with can still see, and that should fix my graph. That's better. All right. I think that'll work. So we're on our way home. If we get home, we switch to the home state, which we'll do Ken see Mugu anyway, and this will interrupt it if we're not home yet. Yeah, that works. So the only part is now we need a state for when it arrives at the Mugu and wants to eat them. Okay. How are we going to do this? So it's on its way to the Mugu, and we'll do, I guess, a choice when it arrives at a Mugu to say, like, yes, and it eats it. And then we'll check where to go next. Yeah, let's try it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What did I just make? I've forgotten already. The script that I just wrote. Did boss arrive at Mugu? Oh, I have to make one. I forgot about that. This is a little overcomplicated. I need a... you can't see me pointing. I need something over here that's just like make new node. Okay, so if we arrived at the Mugu, we eat it. If we're not, we just stay in the state we're in. And if we haven't arrived at it and we can't see any, then we return home. And then we go to the eating state. And so we're eating it. And I guess if we can still see them, I want like a delay or something, but I guess I'll do that after. Alright, state boss is home. Boss is home. If you can see a Mugu, you go towards it. Oops, it's fine. These don't actually do anything yet. If, while you're going towards it, if you arrived at it, then you start eating it. And when there are no more to eat... Okay, so I've missed something there. If there are no more to eat, you gotta go home. And if you're home, then you're home. I guess we need like an any state now. That would be better for this kind of can see Mugu interrupty bit, but oh well. Okay, so you're home. You're going towards them if you saw one. When you get there, you eat it. And then if you can see... Oh, I broke that. Oh. If you can see it, then you keep... Then you go towards it, then you arrive at it, then you eat it. Yeah, so that can happen in the same frame. Yeah. Returning home. If you can't see any, then... Yeah. Okay. And then we're returning home until we... get home, but we can also interrupt returning home with can see Mugu. And then you start this process all over again. Okay. This works, I think. The part that doesn't work is that it's so coupled with state controller, which became a lot more than a state controller. It is a Mugu class, really. So I need to deal with that. I don't know the best way to do that. Let's make a boss character now. In this level, the boss is like an underwater boss. So that's what I'm going to do. This is kind of its home. And then for its like vision, I'm probably just going to do a big trigger. Stupid Pro Builder. I swear I'm clicking on that one. Or should I make it always in front of it? Well, we'll do this for now. In the states, do we have on trigger enter? Let's see what we got for actions. Because I think I want the on collision enter to be in a state. Not sure. I'm going to see how crazy it is to add a state controller to this boss. I have a feeling it's going to be crazy. Nav mesh agent's probably required. I don't actually know what else is required. It needs a rigid body. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Okay, we'll comment that stuff out for a while. But I do need to make a new nav mesh agent type. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this stuff for now. I hate this stupid error, which you're about to see. The yeah, that one failed to create agent because it's not close enough to nav mesh. I hate that error. I still don't really know how to fix it. It's happened to me a couple times before. Let's try that. This is a scriptable object. I don't remember if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. Hmm. Not what I meant to do. that a way? Is that a thing I can do? Can't remember. I don't want to do it this way, though. Oh, I got to burp again. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, we're back. Okay, so I need to detect when a corpse enters this water, and then need to return true on can see corpse. So do that for now. Okay. So we'll do this here. And we'll see if this is a terrible idea or not. This might make sense. I'm gonna try this. I've just inherited state controller. So now, yeah, obviously not that. Oh no, wait, yeah, that is right. And so then in can see Mugu, I can do this actually. I don't know if casting is expensive, but I'm gonna do that. That feels fine. I don't know. Got another viewer. What's up? Oh no. I was wrong. My counter's wrong. Okay. So Yeah. Okay. Uh, hmm. Sure. Let's try this for a sec. Okay. I don't know. See, you're signed in as the same person as me, so I don't know who that is talking. That could be Alex. That could be Natalie. That could be Adrian. Well, it's probably not Adrian. However, if that is Adrian, let me know what keyboard button I have to press to make this happen. Great. Okay, so the Mugu enter the trigger. They are supposed to die when they enter the water, but oh, I think that's because the water's turned off. Anyway, cool. So they have do the Mugu. I guess I want to do compare tag or something. Oh, it's always Natalie. Hi, Natalie. So, what defines a Mugu? It has tags. It has a state controller. It has a. We had stats, I think. I don't like that, but. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rename this outside of Unity so I can keep the meta file, because I don't want to lose all of the usages or the links in the inspector. But I'm gonna refactor and make a different file named state controller. I didn't mean to open up a second text editor. That was dumb. You all can't see that though, so anyway. So I now have a file called Mugu, which used to be state controller, and now I just have to do this. I guess I want to wait though until Unity catches the changed meta, so that these all have a script called Mugu on them, hopefully now. But it's going to be a broken script because it points to a non-existing. Yeah, cool. All right, let's see if that works. So these all now have a script called Mugu on them. Mugu is a state controller. And then the boss also has a script on it called boss, and boss is a state controller. So now, back in back in boss, I can do this. Now, if it's a Mugu that walked into my line of sight, I'm going to see this. I'll just do a list for now. All right, that should work. Do on trigger exit. They're not likely to exit, but anyway. Can't remember the way to short circuit one of these list lookups. I think I have to use link. Yeah, that might work. Okay. So, can see Mugu. I'll serialize this so I can see it. Let me check what's turning off the water because I don't want that for these purposes. So now the boss, how many Mugu can see? All those, great. And then when they flow out, they're not going to do that because the gate's up or down. Oh, shit. Walked off the map. All right, here we go. So those should go away as they flow off screen. Did not, though. Oh, right, yeah, same thing. Gate. Handy dandy button attributes, although that's probably gonna break as I do this. Can I do it this way before Unity tries to reload the thingy? No. Oh, really? That should have worked. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay. Oh. Oh. No, the true should do subclasses too. This might be like this might be a situation where Odin's messing it up. Unless I just didn't save. Critical gate. Button. Activate. Oh, it's because it's an override? Try that. No, still no buttons. I really wanted those buttons. Oh well. I'll do it with the animation controller instead. Okay, gate is open. I'm gonna kill some Mugu, put him in the water, and I fell off. I think I can save myself though. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. So the boss sees the Mugu in the water. The corpse ones. Yeah, okay. And then as they leave the water, the boss should have them leaving known. Okay, so shoot, where'd it go? Boss. So the current state is going towards Mugu, which is great because it means that can see Mugu worked successfully. And then can still see Mugu is going to work as well, I think. Yeah. So so that's, let me see. Going towards, so if it can't see them, it'll go to returning home, and then on its way home, if it can see them, it'll switch back and forth. Okay. Choice is boss home. That, I think, returns false, or did I make it return? Okay, well, I'm not going to change it yet. Great. That totally worked. Okay. So, I'm just going to do it this way. Whatever. probably a better way to do this, but this feels fine. Can't think of anything terribly wrong with this. Okay, yeah. So is boss home? Return is home. Great. Can't see Mugu works. So now we just have to do the actions, the moving action and the eating action. So I think I can reuse the Mugu's moving action for bosses going towards Mugu. So let's try this. Action, go to target. Let me see this. Nav mesh agent, destination. Cool. Yeah, okay. So I just need to do then. Where's my oh, right, because it's just a generic state, so I need something to set the target, I guess. I don't think. State boss going towards Mugu. So action, go to target. So can see Mugu going towards Mugu. Action, yeah. Action start. Yeah, okay. So I'll just do this. I guess I should go to the nearest one, or should I go to the first one? Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna save this so I get my autocomplete and whatnot. Hmm. What's wrong with that? Oh, yeah. Cannot convert lambda because it's not a deli. Really? Maybe I wanted order by. This might be valid now. Let's find out. Yeah, that evaluates. So that'll return the nearest Mugu. Do I have to make sure they're dead? I guess. Okay, so that'll, when we enter boss go to corpse, it'll set the target to be the corpse. And then we need to clear the target. Can I do this? Well, let me do that. It might. What am I missing? Is boss home? Right, idle. I feel like actions don't need to be scriptable objects. Okay. Go here. Boss. Action idle. Kenzie Mugu. Go towards Mugu. Action go to target. So I'm going to replace this with boss go to corpse. And then So this doesn't have an action yet. Boss going toward Mogu. Yep. Boss going home. Okay. So the only thing that's missing is the actual eating action. Oh no, and the did reach destination bit. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I guess I could just use arrived at destination instead. Right? Yes. I don't need his home necessarily. Where was I? Sorry, right. Eating. Eating. So we'll use arrived at destination, I guess. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Might need to do something to check if the target is still valid, but that's fine for now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, didn't I not? Probably didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it. So eating, what are we going to do for this action? We're going to destroy it. Destroy the current target, I guess. And then wait. Let's do this. We'll just use time.time for now. Okay. Start time equals time.time. Oh, I guess. This should not be an action. This should be a choice. The delay. I don't like that. I haven't actually implemented that yet. Oh well. Just make it, I don't know, do that somehow. So does the boss. The boss has a target, but the target's not typed. It's just like a game object, I think. And I want to like make sure that the thing I'm eating is Izumogu. Okay, so nearest corpse, yeah. What do I want to do? We'll just do this for now. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, no, I can't hold it anymore. Unfortunately, I really have to go to the washroom. So, BRB. And we're back. Once again, my name is Aaron. We are working on a video game called Terrorarium, and I'm making the boss AI for this little level. So the boss sees some corpses, swims over them, eats them, goes home. So, eating there. Let's do this. Boss go home. Feel like I'm missing something, but try it as is. Oh yeah, that's the thing I'm missing. I forgot to actually add the action there. Okay, boss going towards Mugu. And if it's arrived at it, then it eats it. Yeah. I do need to check the way the transitions work in the state machine. I can't remember if it'll short circuit out once it hits one or not. Yeah, this should be different. This should this is unclear because this shouldn't do both. This should just do the first one. So if no, I don't want that. If it's not null, where do I want to check if it's not null? Let's try this. I want my... Oh, is this right? I think that's right. Do I get my hover there? Yeah, cool. Add some comments here too. I think this is where we want I can never remember when to use break and return anyway. Yeah. See how that goes. Ooh. What's all this? Choice within attraction range. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Line 11. If controller. Is it the stats? No. Time to debug. Yep. So, did the debugger catch it? It's not the part that I assumed was the problem. Sorry. It's not the part that I assumed was the problem. So where is the problem? If I remove the breakpoint, it should still pause at the error, but it didn't. Okay, well, it's definitely in the thing that I just changed, so that's great. Okay, control is not null. Transitions, and I is 0, I hope. Oh, here we go. So state false is null. Condition result is false. State false is null, but that's fine. That should be fine. Because change state is fine taking a null state. So what is this complaining about? Choice within attraction range, line 11. Well, this is where we break it into multiple lines, so it's easier to read, and also it helps figure out exactly where the error is, because none of it looked wrong. So if that is less than Oh, really? That's one. You guys can't hear me grinding my teeth, can you? Probably can. Well, split that into a few lines. Hopefully that at least gets me a better error. Or I could just, undo the part that I did that broke it. It's now on line 13. That's good news. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So if the target is null. Nope. Where am I now? Excellent. Yeah, this is not a good way to do it. I'm gonna put my music back on. For me, not for you. Okay. We have no console errors. That's a great place to start. We're gonna drop some Mugu in the water. Nope. They don't know who I am. Nice. Why? Is it because their target isn't anything? It's probably because I also changed the following script. Oh, it's the idle. Haha, it's the idle. This is correct though, because they should not be following the player if they're actually starting an idle. So their starting state should not be idle. Their starting state should be moving to target, I guess. If they arrived at destination, they go to idle. Within attraction range. Moving to target. Okay. Oh no, I see what. So the way Adrian did it is the only target that the Mugu really are set up to have is the player. That's fine. I just kind of reused it for the boss without realizing how coupled it was. So let's solve that. Now that we know what this is about, we can dump it all onto one line. Clean it up when I commit to Git. So idle. So just need another action, I guess. Instead of idle, let's just like default follow. Or make it a choice from like idle to okay. All range corpse traction. How do I want to do this? Because I want to clear the target on idle. It doesn't make sense. I guess the player's not a singleton. Player movement controller. Let's see if that works. We can just put 2 actions on the same state. That might be enough. That's not going to work though, is it? Oh wow. I didn't realize scriptable objects could reference stuff in scenes. See if it works long term. So Mugu, state idle, action follow player, rename state idle to default, which is actually less descriptive than idle, but makes me feel better. Yep, that is what I thought would happen. This is fine as well. That doesn't need to be public anymore. No, that's not going to work. I just do this to stop myself from doing anything dumb later, so I can't set it outside of there, but I can get it from anywhere. And it hides it in the inspector, which sometimes is actually what I want. Cool. I like that pattern. I don't know. Cool. Okay. So they're following me. When a corpse goes in the water. Set destination. Right. Still doing that dumb thing. Do I have to bake the mesh? I'm not sure what the problem is still. Last time I had this error, I just removed the nav mesh agent and added it again, which might work. Yeah, still no. And if I change it to a Mugu, it starts working because I don't want it to. Good. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to remove the nav mesh agent. I'm going to add it again. Let's see if that fixes it. It knows, so it's culling, it's cutting the water, but that should be. again. How am I gonna do this? I feel like I had this error last stream too. Is it because it has a collider? Okay, it's now in the nav mesh. Still getting the error. I got nothing. Well, I'm going to try one other thing, which is to reopen the scene, because sometimes that fixes it. Maybe that's what I needed. Yeah, let's try that. Nope, that didn't work. Can I change the colors here? No. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey. Oh, no, I got excited. I thought it was working, but I was looking at the wrong place on the screen. Let me just try this. Bring that up, and I shouldn't need to do that. Right, it's not going to follow them because I turned off its detection area. But it's still not working. Well, unfortunately, I gotta sign off because I gotta place an Amazon order before 5 o'clock. So thank you very much for watching. Come back next time for more live streaming. My name's Aaron. Thank you very much.